Hello, in this video I shall be playing the puzzle game 2048. This is a game where the idea is to add together tiles of equal value, working your way up to reach the goal of 2048. All the tiles they're in 2 to the power of something. So we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, and then finally, we have 2048. Once we reach that point, if you want, you can play on and aim for the next one up, which is 40 and 86. So I'll just show you, and every time you make one movement, either swipe to the right or the left, up or down, a new number, a new tile appears in the 4x4 grid, and this new tile is always going to be either a 2 or a 4. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing there, so somehow we have a 16. So one tip is to try to keep everything on the right hand side. So now we have 2 2s, they're on the same row, so we bring it across. We now have 2 4s on the same column, bring it down, 2 4s are 8, bring it across and down. So here we have 2 2s, bring it across, now we have 2 4s. It'll give us 2 8s, we can bring that down, 2 8s give us 16. And now bringing that across, we have 32 and 8. And sometimes there's no obvious move that we can make that will result in 2 tiles adding together. All we can do is just make a swipe so that we get another tile, and from there we can move on. So here we have a 2 and a 4 and a 2 and a 4, so I bring that across and down, and now we have 2 8s, 16, we have 3 2s, so bring that down, bring that across, bring that up, that'll go across and down. Right. And as you play the game, you see where you want the numbers to go. In this game, I am just showing you the basic ideas of the game, the additions. We have 2 4s, that'll give us an 8. If we bring this up, 2 8s are 16, bring it up again, 2 16s are 32. Move across, 2 2s are 4. Here we have 2 4s, and there we have 2 4s, which brings us 8s. Now here we could either go up or down. I'm going to go up, so that way there'll be a 16 up here, which will go with this 16. And then across and down. And now I'm going to go back up again to get the two 64s together. And across again, and down, and across, and up, and across, and across, and across, and up, and down, and across. I'll go up and across, and across, and down. That's right. Across and down. Go up and down. Across, across. And go up and across, across, and across, across, and back again. Now go up, bring that across and down, across and up and up. 2 8s are 16, 2 16s are 32, 2 32s are 64, 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8. Bring that down and back up. Bring that across. 2 2s are 4. Bring to the right. 2 4s are 8. Bring to the right. 2 8s are 16. Bring that to the right. 2 2s are 4. Bring that up. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Bring that down. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Bring that down, across, across, and down, and across, and down, and down, across, across, down, across, up. So now we have 256. So we'll bring this down to get this down out of the way in the bottom right corner. So now we have 2 2s and 2 4s. Bring that across, bring that across. Bring it down and across, across, across. Bring it down and across. Bring that up. 2 4s or 8, 2 2s or 4, 2 4s or 8, 2 8s or 16. Bring that across down with 32. And across and down and across. Bring this up. 2 8s are 16, 2 16s are 32, 2 32s are 64, 2 64s are 128. Bring that across and down and across and down and up and across and across and up and across. And across and up and across. 2 32s are 64, 16 and across. Always try to keep 4 numbers in the right hand column. 4, 8, across, 8, 16, 2, and down, across, up, 4, 4's 8, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 16 is 32. Bring that down and across and up. That becomes 4 and 8. That's 8. 16 and 16 are 32. And across and 4. Bring that down and up. 4 and 4 are 8. 8 and 8 are 16. Bring that down, bring that across, and up. 4 and 4 are 8, 2 and 2 are 4, 2, 4, 2, and 2. So 4 and 4 are 8, 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 are 32. 32 and 32 are 64. 64 and 64 is 128. 128 and 128 are 256. I'll just bring that across and down again. So we're now up as far as 512. And bring that across. There's 2, 4, 8 and 8 are 16. And down, and across, down, and across, and across. Bring that up, and across, and across. 16 and 16 are 32, 32 and 32 are 64, and we bring that across. 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8, 16. Bring that up and across, 4, across and across and across. 32 and 32, 64, 64 and 64 is 128. Across and down, across and up, across and down. 4 and 4 is 8, 2 and 2 is 4, and across and down and down. 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16, 16 and 16 is 32. 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16. 2 and 2 is 4, bring that up. 4 and 4 is 8. Bring that up, bring it down, and up, and across. Very good. 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. 32 and 32 is 64. 64 and 64 is 128. 128 and 128 is 256. Now bring it across and down, across and down, across and down, across and up, and across and across, and down and across, down and across, up and across, down, up, across and across and across, down and across, across, down and across and across, up, 2, 4, 8 and 8, 16, 16, 16 is 32. 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16. 2 and 2 is 4, and down, and across, down, and across, and across, and up, and across, and up, and across, and across, and up, and across, down, up, across, and up, 64 and 64 is 128. Bring it up and across and across and across and across and across and up and down and across and up, across and up. So 8 and 8 is 16, 16, 16 is 32, 32 and 32 is 64, 64 and 64 is 128, times 2, 256, 256, we'll bring that across, 256 and 256 is 512, 512 and 512 is 1024. So we're now halfway there, and across, and across, and down, and across. No, we'll go that way, and down, that way, down, across, across, and across, and down, across, and down, across, and down, and down, across. Now the game stops once there's nowhere else you can go, once you have reached the limit. If you add one more tile and there's no more moves you can make, that is the end point for the game. I have played this game hundreds of times. I think I've got 2048 3 times. It doesn't always go as well as even this. There we go. With 256. And 4, and 4, and 8 and 8 is 16, 16, 16 is 32, 32 and 32 is 64. And across, 2, 4, across, and up, and down, across, and up, across, across, and down, and up, across, across, up, across, across, and up, and down, across. Four and 4 is 8, 8 and 8 is 16, 16, 16 is 32, 32 and 32 is 64, 64 and 64 is 128. Bring that across, and across, and across, and across, and across, and up, across, 16, 4, 2, 4, 8. Bring up to 8. 8 and 8, 16. 16, 16 is 32. Bring it up and across and across and up and across. Up and up and up and up and down, up. It's starting to unravel. Not doing too badly, but I needed that to stay down there. I'll be frankly honest here. I have no clue where this is going. I'm either going to get something miraculous, or I'm going to crash and burn. Right now, either one is likely. There we go. Not too bad for an attempt. And now I will go again at full speed, just for extra clicky noises, almost like the clicking of a typewriter. short, not quite sweet. Right, I'll do one more tie, except this time, let's try to pay attention to what I'm doing. Sometimes if you go just too fast, then you're not really paying attention to the numbers, what you need, and where you should put the numbers, and what you should do. But you shouldn't expect to solve this every time you play. Sometimes the numbers just are not going to work for you. Sort of got a wee bit tidy there, unexpectedly. This might be the end. No. Okay. I think, please, that goes there. No, hold on. That goes across. That goes down. Oh, dearie me, don't mess this up. That goes across. And that goes there. That goes there. Oh, 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 I'm making a whisper video and I can't shout. Dearie me, dearie me, dearie me, as Dennis Taylor would say. Keep going. I think it's pretty okay for the fact that I can't believe that I caught that on camera, and frankly I couldn't care right now. don't know if you noticed, but I was doing the song Jingle Bells there. I can't believe that was only the 4th time I ever did it, and I got it on camera. Sorry, that was Jingle Bells again. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've set a new high score. And right now my battery's running out. I guess I wasn't really expecting to be recording such a long video. Game over. So there we go. That is 2048. Cheery bye.